Hey everybody, Mike Fifer, Fifer Hobby Supply, and we're going to do update 110. And for those of you who may be a little challenged, that's 110. And I don't think any of you are. But we're going to take a look today and see what I've been up to out here. And although, as I always say, although it doesn't look like I've done a bunch, I have done a bunch. It's going to involve explaining to you that I have cleaned track and prepped track. It's funny, I've been out here for quite some time and taken all these videos and never really paid attention to how tarnished the top of the rails were getting. But I've resolved that issue, and we're going to take a look at it right now, and we're going to watch a few trains run. Okay, it's nice out today, so I have the door open. But anyway, I think I've already videoed this. What I have done is I've gone around, and you can't see it, but I've gone around the entire track and cleaned track with a Createx cleaner. I made some new Createx sticks. Hang on one second. You can see them here. And I went around and cleaned all the track. And I put rail zip down with my track cleaning car. And I know people gasp and go, rail zip? They don't like it. I like it. It keeps the top of the track from tarnishing, and I find no traction problems with it, and I can't see any reason at all not to use it. I've used it on all my layouts. In the track cleaning process, you can see right back there, hang on one second, right there you can see some shims under that track. I was having that track piece was low, and I was having some derailment issues there. So I put those shims under there. I have not put the tanks back. I just moved the tanks out of the way over here. But speaking as we're over here, I've been working on these two buildings, and I've got them ready to go here. And I more or less, they're prefab buildings, and I did them because they have detail on the back, and I wanted the backs, well, the backs were going to show over here. The fronts are done also, but because I thought maybe someday if I ever did anything else or somebody else got them, they may want to use the fronts. So the fronts are detailed also. I had that house under construction. That's going to be a store under construction. It's going to have a coming soon sign. It's going to be a country store. We have some row houses over here and some garages, one of which, that red one, which I haven't touched up and painted. We have the trailers that are going to comprise the trailer park, and I believe I have 3 or 4 more trailers. But they're just sitting there right now, but the trailer park is probably going to go there, or it's going to start down here in this crack and go that way. These things here, with the exception of the old truck, but these things here are probably going to go over to the train facility. There's my little itty-bitty United States Post Office, which is going to go there. The bar is definitely going to go here. I'm going to do a repair to that corner. I have the piece. And we have an abandoned gas station, an out-of-business gas station. And then we have the 2 buildings over here. They're kind of nondescript buildings. Don't really know what they are, and we don't really care. I haven't put any lights in the buildings yet. This office building goes with the grain elevator here. We've got to do some paving and some parking for the grain elevator and so forth. And anyways, I just set them out there. I may come up with a different idea, but that's kind of how the other side of the track is going to look. There's got to be a couple of buildings on the other side, like where the little post office is. There's got to be a couple of buildings there. By the way, the Tasty Freeze is going to live, I believe, there. The rest of these buildings and stuff around here, don't know. But this is what I have been doing, is constructing all of those structures there. The two buildings there and the houses back there. And let me take you down to the other end. Okay, it's not out here yet, but I'm building a Santa Fe, let's see, it's Blair Line, and it's a Santa Fe section house with kind of a front porch on it with screen on it and stuff. That's going to go in there somewhere. Don't know where, but it's going to go in there somewhere. Those junk piles are probably going to go somewhere in that area back there. We don't know where yet. I put together these rail piles. They'll go here somewhere. Don't know if they're going to stay there or not. But we're kind of filling up this area. It doesn't take too long to fill up this area. Obviously, you have a couple of locomotives there that I had to get out of the way. But anyway, you guys have seen all that. But I am working on another building for there. And I don't know whether I'll finish all of this up back here or whether I'm going to move to the other end. I'm getting kind of, you know how it is. I get kind of bored with an area and I move somewhere else. But I think we're just going to run a couple of trains. Got some flickering lights in that one car, and I haven't figured out why, but not all these cars have lights. Okay, gang, I thought I'd just end this video with showing you the front of the house, decorated for the 4th of July. We have some little flags we put in this flower bed that you see here in the front. The neighbors always fly a flag. But this is the front of the house for 4th of July. And then right up the street, we have the Elks Club, who on 4th of July will put out many, many, many flags. But happy 4th of July to everybody. Okay, everybody, that's it for 110. And I would like to encourage you before I go to take a look at the vintage page. I've got some locomotives for sale there, and I believe I have some cars there. I'm probably pretty soon going to put a few more cars on there that I'm going to get rid of. I'm getting rid of some of the modern cars that I have because I'm likely not going to be running them very much out at the fairgrounds, and some of them I'm getting kind of tired of. And as some of you may know, Broadway Limited's coming out with some locomotives that I'm very interested in. So I might even get rid of some more of these that are up here in the cabinet. But we'll wait and see. And but anyway, take a look at the vintage page and the sale page and see if there's anything there you just can't live without. And as usual, thanks for watching.